Hi, everybody. This is Dino from Prehistoric Facts, and this is Prehistoric Facts Extra episode number 66. So let's actually get started, shall we? So, what we're going to be talking about here is my thoughts on this upcoming Netflix paleontology documentary called Life on Our Planet. And also, of course, I'll be giving my thoughts on the resurgence of these paleontology documentaries that are starting to happen. And so I'll give my thoughts. And so this is not really going to be like giving you too much information about like a bunch of stuff, but what I'll be doing is I'll be discussing what do I think of the trailer of Life on Our Planet that is produced by Netflix and when it's coming out, and also what do I think of the trailer, and I'll put a link in the description. I'll put the link of the trailer on the description down below this video, so that way you guys can check out the trailer. But it's more than just the paleontology documentary. There's also like a documentary about life on Earth and today, and then of course a documentary about human evolution. And so that's actually going to be pretty interesting. And so I'll be just discussing life on our planet, that type of documentary. So let's actually get started, shall we? And so right here, I got an image right here of from Life on Our Planet. I had to blur out the Netflix name because I don't want to get caught for copyright. So this is basically is that I blurred it out. And so I watched a trailer a couple weeks ago, and so it does look really interesting. And so I really am kind of thinking of like, okay, what is it really going to do? Is it going to be like a series of episodes where we go through like each era or like each period of the geologic time scale? You know, we go like starting from the Cambrian, going all the way over to the to the beginning of the Holocene. You know, do we actually do that? Are they going to do that? You know, because that's what I'm hoping for. Is that they're going to be this? I hope that they do that. You know, and what I've seen out of this trailer is that they are going to be talking about different types of periods and like different types of creatures too. So it's not just dinosaurs. So we are actually getting like animals that lived before the dinosaurs. So there's a scene in there. There's two arthroplura that are doing something. I don't know if it's like a competition or if it's like a mating ritual. I don't know. Um, and then, of course, you got like stuff from the Cenozoic, so a lot of those things from the Ice Age. There was a forest rocket or a terror bird being shown, and of course, some dinosaurs as well. And even reptiles. You actually get to see some reptiles. And so, what I think of it is that I think the dinosaurs are actually done really nicely. And I think the Terror Bird looks awesome. I think it looks really, really cool. The Forest Rocket looks really, really good. That's probably my favorite design out of the trailer of any of these prehistoric animals. The Arthroplura is probably my second favorite. I do have a problem with the mammals though, because there are certain types of scenes where you definitely can tell the CGI is not fully done, and so they got time on this, and so this is going to come out in 2023. So I don't know the exact date. There has not been an announcement yet on when in 2023 it's coming out. We don't know, and so it could be in like late spring, it could be in the summer, or it could be in the fall. I don't know. So just to let you guys know, I'm not an insider on this kind of stuff. So this is basically just my thoughts on the trailer. So the mammals do look a little bit weird. I think the saber-toothed cats I kind of had a problem with, like the Smilodon, because they almost kind of look a little bit boxy in certain types of scenes, and also the fur just seemed a little weird. Like I get it that like for like people that are effects artists, is that they would say is that fur and feathers are the hardest things to as the hardest thing to have be done properly and in CGI, especially with animals. And I understand that, like, because like you could definitely see that in like certain like movies, TV shows that do use CGI. I mean, you definitely can tell that. And so hopefully they are going to fix up some of the mistakes on some of the CGI, because I am a little bit worried about the CGI though on some of the prehistoric mammals, like the mammoth and the mammoths and the saber-toothed cats. But overall, I mean, it does look really interesting because it is looking like it's going to be something that that people will be drawn to, and hopefully that all the episodes are going to be streamed at once, because Netflix is known for doing that. You know, they're known to have all the episodes be out right away so that people can binge them. And I used to have an account for Netflix, but I don't anymore because it got really, really expensive. I'll just get like a 1 week free trial, and I'm just gonna cancel it. And then like sometime when after that show comes out, I'm gonna give my review on that sometime in 2023. Don't know when, so just stay tuned for that, and sometime in 2023. Now I'll discuss the resurgence of some of these paleontology documentaries, and it's all pretty much starting because of Prehistoric Planet on Apple TV Plus. And Apple TV Plus's Prehistoric Planet, it was a massive success. It was a massive success. People loved it. Critics loved it. I mean, I loved it. I thought it was actually a really good documentary. I thought it was a really good documentary, and you can't go nothing wrong with David Attenborough narrating a paleontology documentary. I mean, he's a legend. He's a legend. And and the visuals were very nice. The settings were awesome. And so I think also the dinosaur designs were awesome. The pterosaur designs were really good. Even the mosasaur and other marine reptiles were very well done. And also, I think, see, Netflix is kind of in this type of situation where if like they go, well, Apple TV did this and it was successful, why not make our own? And so we're starting to see these like streaming companies competing for the same thing. And so could this be something where like Netflix is saying, well, Prehistoric Planet only did a certain time in the certain times in the dinosaurs, mainly in the late Cretaceous. Why don't we do like the entire geologic time scale instead? Because maybe that would work a little bit more. Because maybe Prehistoric Planet will actually have another season, like in the near future. I'm hoping so. I'm hoping so, and they actually do more things besides just the late Cretaceous. And so this could be something where Netflix is going to be doing like, well, we'll have episodes on the geologic timescale, so we'll go by periods and so on, like start from the Cambrian, go all the way to the end of the Pleistocene. So maybe that could be the case. And Amazon's got some uh, paleontology documentaries, but those are usually just like if you have, they're like maybe up on Prime for like maybe a couple months. Like you watch it for free on Prime for a few months or a couple months. But Curiosity Stream is the king of streaming documentary series. So if you, because I used to have a subscription to Curiosity Stream, it's pretty cool. And I know they gotten much better now with like having a bunch of like other types of documentaries on their streaming platform. Maybe in the future I'll go back onto it and try to check out some of the other stuff that is actually on there. But I think Disney is going to be the last streaming service to have anything associated with dinosaurs or paleontology. Even though National Geographic is part of Disney, I probably would say is that it's going to take some time for Disney to ever try to do something like this. So I'm hoping that they could actually do that, but it's really going to depend on whether or not Disney is going to do anything with dinosaurs, because Disney has been kind of known to not do very well in terms of in terms of like having dinosaurs in their properties. I mean, like Fantasia is probably like their most successful bit that has dinosaurs in it. I mean, Disney's Dinosaur in 2000 was a moderate success, but it's not an overwhelming success. The Good Dinosaur was a little bit of a disappointment by them, and so I probably would say it's that Disney's going to be dead last on being in this type of a field of doing a paleontology documentary. Do I think it could happen at some point? Absolutely. But the resurgence is actually really good. It's really, really good. And so with the competition like this going on, it's good. It's really good because that gives us a chance to check out all these things, all these paleontology documentaries that are advertised really well and done really well to actually get a chance to see what they have done. So Netflix is second right now to get into the resurgence. So we'll see if Amazon's going to be part of this. I'm pretty sure Curiosity Stream is going like, oh, these big streaming services are doing this, even though we're doing it ourselves. Let's actually like pump it up a little bit more. And Disney could actually be last, and Amazon could actually be the next one. You never know. Never know. But I'm liking where this is going. I'm liking where this is going in terms of the paleontology documentary series. PBS does have some really good Nova stuff on paleontology. Very well done stuff. And so I'm liking where this is going. This is actually going to be a really, really good time for like the next few years with all these paleontology documentaries that are coming out. This is going to be really, really cool and awesome. And so hopefully we all check out all these stuff. And if you have not seen Prehistoric Planet, please do so. Please do so. It is amazing. You can also check out the my review on Prehistoric Planet. It will be in the extra episode category. So if you actually try to find the Prehistoric Planet review on the extra episode category, you'll find it, and I give my thoughts on Prehistoric Planet and what do I think about it. And then probably in 2023, when I get this chance to actually check out this documentary, I'll do a review on it and where does it rank amongst my paleontology documentary series that I have seen throughout my life. And there's plenty of paleontology documentaries that are out there, and I understand that. Um, and so a lot of you are probably going to be asking, well, what about this documentary, or what about this one? You know, like I get it. There's a bunch of them out there, but please just like send me an email to like have me check out certain types of documentaries. But if I say I have seen that. It's just that I don't know if it's worthy of being reviewed on this channel, but we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, and so I'm liking where this is going in terms of the paleontology documentary resurgence. And so please check out Prehistoric Planet and also check out some of the Nova stuff that is on paleontology and PBS. Please do so. Some of that stuff is really good. There's some stuff that is dated, but you can actually definitely tell they did a pretty decent job of doing it. National Geographic is kind of a little bit on the lower end of the paleontology documentary series because their CGI is kind of weird. It's kind of weird, but at least they're not too bad in terms of information, but not too bad. But I'm looking forward to this series, Life on Our Planet, and so hopefully everybody can get to see this. So I'll just have that 1 week free trial, and I'll be done with it. You know, be done with Netflix for a while until I get enough money to actually be able to have a subscription. But I don't watch a lot of stuff on Netflix, so. But yeah, I'm liking where the resurgence is going. And so, yeah, like where this is going. So the next episode will be on December 1st, 2022. So there will not be a new episode next week because it is the week of Thanksgiving. So there will be no episode on Thanksgiving. So that way we can actually have some time to be with our families and also enjoy whatever you eat, whether if it's turkey or whatever else, because you can do whatever you want on Thanksgiving in terms of a meal. And so December 1st, 2022, there'll be a special episode. I'll let you guys know what kind of prehistoric animal I'm going to talk about. So stay tuned for that. And you can still send me questions about dinosaurs and other prehistoric life by emailing me at dinochrist71@gmail.com. Or go to my Facebook page, Prehistoric Facts of Dino Chris. Like the page, you actually post your questions in the comment section. Please put them in the comment section. Don't put them on Messenger. Messengers for private conversations. So please put your questions in the comment section if you're on the Facebook page. And also for you YouTubers out there, like the videos and subscribe to the channel according to my analytics. A lot of you guys that are checking out my channel are not subscribed yet, so please feel free to hit that like button because it helps out the algorithm. Subscribe to the channel and also stomp on that notification bell so that way you can get notified of every video that comes out weekly and so on. So that way you know which episodes are coming up. And also for YouTubers out there, feel free to leave your questions in the comment section because I do read them all. Your questions are really, really good. Even the Facebook, even people that are sending me questions on Facebook or even in emails. You guys are just killing it on these Q&A episodes. You guys are awesome for giving some pretty good questions for the Q&A episodes. And make sure you keep your questions short and to the point. You can also follow me on Instagram at dino.chris.pf. I post pretty cool stuff on there. You can also follow me on Twitter at CSGRALL. So it's my Twitter page. I post pretty cool stuff on there as well. Also, take care of the people around you. And also, for younger people out there to make solutions, your parents, your teachers, and your guardians, it's the best motivation you could have. A good education is very important to have good education. So, with a good education, you get a good job in the future. That's it for now. And I'll see you guys next time.